Welcome back to a texture pack review with Pine&3G.
And today we got something really special for you. We have a Zelda texture pack. Now, we screened these a little bit to pick for ones that we think people might like and stuff. And when I saw this one, I've seen other Zelda ones, this one really stood out and it looks really good. So I can't wait to dive in.
Okay, look at it already.
I like this, absolutely love this. I know nothing. I don't really know. Okay, so let's jump in.
Okay, so let's start. Identifiability.
Okay, before we start, I just need to say, this right here, see, ThreeG here looked at me and said, what are these? And I'm just thinking, this is where you put your items in when you're playing with your N64 and stuff. So I'm just looking at this and absolutely loving everything about it. So let's go with identifiability. So we got our ores, they all look good. They're all pretty obvious. These all look like wood. You've just kind of figured out which is which. Ice. Wait, what's this? Is this a pumpkin? I think these are pumpkins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that's a pumpkin.
That's a weird pumpkin.
That is a weird pumpkin.
Yeah.
But I like these guys though.
Oh! Like a Pokemon ball?
No, it's a pumpkin so that when you put it on your head it looks like you're wearing the mask. Oh my gosh, this is great. Oh, I absolutely love this. Sorry, ThreeG, I know you don't completely understand all this, but oh man, I love that. Okay, that gets okays for not being nice. This one, okay, so this is like your standard one. Okay. You really need to play some Zelda, Total Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, and a lot of these will make a lot more sense. Oh, I haven't seen the moon yet.
Wow. Even from here, that's just a lot of detail. Especially compared with the rest of the stack.
Yeah, that looks great. That is great. I don't know if you can tell, I'm absolutely loving this one. So keeping going, identifiability, they all look pretty identifiable, pretty good. Your woods, your things, your podzol, your mycelium, all these things, they all look pretty standard, pretty good. Nothing too out of place, too hard to find.
Well, next we can go on to aesthetics. So this one's kind of a special case, being a full-on
Yeah,
Zelda
so this
theme.
will be a debate for us once we get into break. But like in terms of kind of the blocks, some of them aren't the most pretty, but they do really have that Zelda feel, and that's what they're really going for. Like these things right here, obviously, all this artwork, of course. Some of the other blocks I've seen already.
And look at that artwork.
We'll look at the artwork. They look great. Love every single one of them. But, you know what I saw? And it was just our boss key chest. I saw this, our ender chest, and I was just, oh my gosh, I love it. It is great. Just phenomenal. And our lock chests and our other chests look good too. Have the same theme going on.
Yeah, the bed.
So aesthetics, we're going to have a debate because I love it. I don't know if she likes it quite as much.
Alright, we can go on to theme.
Oh my gosh, I love the villagers.
Which I think their theme is probably doing pretty well instead of consistent.
That was a good one to look at for theme. I don't really know what he's supposed to be honest. Oh, he's kicking his butt. I don't really know what this is supposed to be. Also, that kind of looks like Twilight Princess, but whatever. Looks absolutely great.
Let's start looking at transferability.
In terms of theme, I have to say this real quick. When we look at the items, you'll just start recognizing things. Instead of spawn eggs, you get all like potions they look like. Alright, your milk looks like milk. I love that. Pretty much everything in here. I was going through it. Your dispensers look like your triggers. Your redstone looks like your red rupees. Look at these guys. Your Dooku seeds, guys. Absolutely love them. Absolutely love a lot of this texture pack. Just because of the Zelda in it, and I'm a huge Zelda fan. Okay, we need to keep moving though.
Okay. Transferability, so let's go to the house.
Transferability. This house kind of looks like its standard not so great self.
Yeah, the top's a little
Looks a little
busy.
funky. Yeah, but let's check inside. The inside I think's a little prettier.
Let's see what's going on with
Looks decent.
It's almost like we have some modern carpet. Some color blocking there.
Yeah. but it looks pretty good, Not perfect, but I mean, in terms of just popping it in, not too much change in there to make it look good. Our pig looks exactly the same. Is that different at all? I can't quite tell.
It's pretty much the same.
So this is going to look mostly the same, except I think this is quartz on the outside. What about our horsies? Ooh, what is this guy, like a Pona right here? Love it.
Is there anything you don't love about this texture pack?
Some of them look a little bit pixely, but that could be dealt with. I'm not sure if there's a higher quality one there or not, but still. Not crazy about the way our mob building here looks. Like a little bit too red for me. Oh man, I love this. I want to shoot an arrow at these and have them close and have something happen. I don't know what I'm looking at. That's a slime of some sort. I got a slime ball. Oh, these are oh, I get what they're like those wormy guys. I get it. They're slimes though. There's your blaze. Oh, it's one of those smoking skull guys.
So
Love it.
I think we're coming to the conclusion that you'll really love this if you're a Zelda fan.
Yeah, if you're a Zelda fan and you enjoyed Ocarina of Time, you will enjoy this one. Your zombies look like the mummies. What is this? Skeletons. I can't see you. Look like your standard skeletons. I like the bow. The bow looks really good. That's like your standard Zelda bow. Oh, is that a mushroom? That's a weird one. 2 mushrooms in a row. That's weird. Can't see the creeper. Oh well. Let's see, what do we got here? And a zombie pigman. I know they're supposed to look like something. I can't quite tell. If you look on their website, they'll have like the artwork from the game and like their artwork from the texture packs right next to each other so you can compare. So transferability, okay score, not perfect. Completeness, I can't quite tell if this is different or if it's meant to be different or not. I believe it said this pack was 100% done when we downloaded it though. So we'll have to look at that a little bit more in depth when we go to break. Ooh, the spiders. I like the spiders. I should stop because that's just everything. Let's just look at some of the really important ones real quick. Underground.
Okay.
This is decent.
It's not too busy, so that's really important.
Yeah, this works.
And
the spider webs look standard.
Yeah, you're able to tell like if you have some ore.
Exactly.
In the walls.
This doesn't hurt your head to look at. Some of the wood is a little bit dull though.
Yeah.
The glowstone, I don't mind that. The dirt, kind of a little dull, I think.
Let's see.
And let's check out the nether real quick.
Whoa. It's like a little tricky.
Okay, so the nether looks fairly standard. Nothing too special, nothing good, nothing bad. Let's check out the fortress.
The same standard.
Yeah, a little bit red for my liking. That's kind of a little bit of personal preference. Ooh, is this a... I love these. I'm just going to stop. I like this texture pack. You guys need to come here and check out all the mobs. I'm going to stop giving spoilers because they are all amazing. And I'm pretty sure if you look at the artwork for all the swords and stuff, it's also amazing. So, I'm loving that. And I think we're going to have to come back and tell you in just a little bit how we think this texture pack rates and give you a final score for everything. Alright, so we'll be right back, guys. Welcome back, you guys, and we got Dark Link here to tell you what the answer to everything was. Tell what all the total scores are. We got our Master Sword, too. I like this, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. Alright, so here we go.
So, identifiability. We gave it a 4 because most blocks were pretty easy to identify.
Yeah, a couple of them were a little bit ambiguous, not perfect. I mean, this bed was a little bit off, and this music chest over here kind of a little funny, but for the most part, very good.
Aesthetics was a 3.5. This is something that we really debated about.
This is the one we kind of had to argue about, and we came to the conclusion that, it was theme that was just about, if not perfect. However, the aesthetics, some of the blocks were kind of on the uglier side. I mean, look at these grasses. Kind of ugly.
And just everything's really pixelated.
Yeah, so that could be done a bit better and that would bump the score up a lot. However, in terms of the theme, which is where the difference is, it was masterfully done.
Which is why we gave a 5 for theme.
And a 4.5 for aesthetics.
Transferability, that was a 4. Most things transferred pretty well.
Exactly. Some of the things would probably not work quite as well with like the very reddish netherrack, but for the most part things worked well.
And then Completeness was also a 4, because although most of it is done very consistent with the theme, there were some things that you couldn't tell if it had been changed from.
From vanilla. Some of the blocks, you looked at the clays, you looked at some of the things, it's like, has this been updated? I can't actually tell. However, for the sake of argument, it didn't take away from this resource pack at all, so I don't want to take too much off of that. However, it did seem like it was missing. But for the most part, if there's anything that they could have done, it looks like they did it in terms of like the pumpkin, which I absolutely loved. In terms of this artwork, absolutely love all the artwork here, especially these ones up here. Because play some Ocarina of Time, you'll get it, you'll love it also. So, if you like your Zelda games, you'll love this texture pack, it's very well done.
We gave it the total score of 82.
82%, that's a very good score. If you're not a Zelda fan, this one's probably not for you. There's prettier ones out there, but if you like Zelda, this is the best one I've found thus far.
Alright.
Thanks for watching, you guys. Alright, like and subscribe.
Bye.